Hello everyone, and welcome to a Carboot pickups haul. I just shot like 3 videos yesterday, and I was like, I don't think I'm going to do a Carboot one tomorrow. And a fair bit of stuff, not loads. It's going to be a mini pickups haul, Carboot haul, just Carboot. Well, I'm going to go CX in a minute, so most of this is going to go to CX. So yes, we were booting. The sun, it's been a glorious day. Went to the small one first, then the big one, as usual. Got to the first one, they're already in. I was like, what the hell? I think I got there about 5:45. And normally, it's 6. They'll probably let them in to set up. But recently, there's a new chap doing it. And he just lets them in like as they come, really. So I should get there earlier next week. But yeah, there's not many people buying games there. A couple of chaps which walk around. But as soon as I went in, saw a stall. They had a huge like row of Wii games. So I picked out these 2. Actually, I picked out one game, and asked him how much, and he was like, they're all different prices. I was like, okay. I was like, how much is this one? And he said £5, which was Mario Kart Wii. So normally £5 is a bit too much for me to pay for Mario Kart. But it was the first thing, so I was sort of like, want to buy something just to cover my costs of getting to the Carboot, you could say. Asked him how much this one was, he said £4. So Mario Party 8. And then £2 for Animal Crossing. So I said, would you do them for £10? He said, yeah, that's fine. So they were £10. I'm not sure on the exact prices. I think that's 8, that's 10 in CX, so that's nearly, and then obviously that. So that double money back on that. So not the best, not as much as I like. I normally go on a third, the basis. And then we're about to leave, so got them, looked around, wasn't really seeing anything else. Tell a lie, saw that. Saw this. This is the house clearance bloke. I picked it up and he goes, oh, you can have that for £1. He goes, I don't think it's complete. And it's a Lego Technic 8064. So for £1. Like I said, I don't think it's all there. There's a fair bit in there, but like I said, I don't think it's all there. I'm going to have to check it. And that'll lead me on to something else I bought later. So that was £1. So after that, we're going to leave. A couple more new cars came in, so asked it. I could see some Wii games in a box on the floor, so I just said, "Oh well, can I have a look at your Wii games?" He was like, "Yeah, that's fine." So got them out, and there was nothing great. I think there was just some kids games, really, some like shovelware, and I was like, "Oh, I'll leave it." He's like, "Oh wait, I got another bag full of Wii games," so I was like, "Okay." So he pulls them out, and I grabbed this one. Mario Kart Wii. No manual, but disc's fine. £3 he wanted for that. There was nothing else to really grab. I was going to see if I could get another game, 2 for a £5 off, but there was nothing. I think Mario and Sonic Olympics was the only other fairly decent one, so I didn't bother with that. But for £3, so you get a tenner at CX for that. So I grabbed that. And like I say, we're about to leave. Walked around again. I said to Amanda, I'll go put Archie in the car. Quick scoot round. And someone pulling out some DS games. And she wanted a £5 each, so I'm just like, don't really want to pay that. a £5 for a DS game. I did pick up New Super Mario Brothers and Pokemon Omega Ruby, and I said, would you do 2 for £8? She's like, oh no, I want 5 for them. So I was like, yeah, that's fair enough. So I just picked up Pokemon Omega Ruby for a £5 off. I think it's about £14 trade at CX, but pretty good. I say normally I only pay a couple of quid for a game, but yeah, picked that up because I thought, there's enough. There's like £9 £9 I'll make on that, so it's not too bad. So anyway, that was the first Carboot. So pretty good, because sometimes you can really hit and miss. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get, well, I thought it was a pretty good haul, you could say, from the small one. And then went to the big Carboot. and like as soon as we got there, it was completely full nearly. I was just like, wow. Normally they trickle in like slowly, but yeah, so bam, it was full straight away. So normally the first half of the field, normally I don't really buy much. I don't know why. I guess there's quite a lot of more resellers on that side, you could say. But I saw a couple of bits. So there was a couple of Xbox games, which I was interested in. They wanted $5 each. I was just like, nah. And then I saw this, and asked how much she wanted for it, and she wanted £5 for it. Now I've checked CX, and I can't find it on there. Tried to knock her down a couple of quid, but she was like, I want a £5 for it. So I was just like, okay. So I got me a book of spells, and this is the one with the Move remote, which is the main ingredient, you could say, and obviously the camera, which I think, like I said, I checked CX. I think a Move remote is about £14 you get for it. Could be a bit more, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure whether to take the Move remote out and just get rid of the rest, because it's basically worthless. I think you get 10p for the game. Camera you probably get like 50p for. I was just hoping they took it like that, for like, even if they give me the same price as what we get for a Move remote. Just to, I don't like throwing stuff away. It feels a shame, but you know, if I can't get rid of it and it's taking up room, then. But we'll see. I'll double check CX. Maybe it's spelt differently, or I don't know. Well, I have to double check. So yeah, so like I said, they were coming in thick and fast. So I kind of like it like that. Sort of spreads people out. They're like resellers basically. Stops them from going around and buying everything. And then they start adding them on the end of the row. So yeah, like I say, spreads people out. So you're not you got a chance of getting something basically. I say, chap had this on his stall. Asked him how much he wanted for it. He said £2. Check the buttons. One of them is a little sticky. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. But it's an Explorer guitar for the Xbox 360. Now, if you see one of these, always pick it up. As long as it works. Like I say, this button here is a little sticky. I'm not sure if there's something stuck on it. It looks like something's been spilt on it. But maybe I can clean that. But CX, 26 quid they're giving me for that voucher, obviously, which is a crazy amount, to be fair, for a guitar. Who plays Guitar Hero now? Didn't people stop playing that like 5 years ago? But yeah, £2 that was. I think he said 3. I said, nah. Would you do 2? He said, that's fine. Right, what else did I get? They're all mixed up. Should have sorted this out before I... Oh yeah, these 3. The big box of games on the floor. Wasn't really much in there. And then there was these. I was just like, I will get them. 2 I'm keeping, one to trade in. £1 each these were. So we got Left 4 Dead. So that's going to CX. So we've already got, I think it's about £6 at CX. Time Splitters 2. Finally got it. Original, not the classics version. Been looking for that for myself. Nice condition. Nice condition. The book is a little crispy. Yeah. Like I say, it's pain in the ass to find on the original black label, you could say, version. And another one, actually, when I saw this, I was like, oh, definitely get that. Because I was talking to him over about the video about doing a God of War trilogy run through. Well, now I can do a quadrilogy run through. Yes, God of War Ascendance. And then I'll be up to date on the God of War series. Unless you count the 2 PSP games. But yeah. God of War. Nothing more to say about that. Right. Okay, so I've bought these next 3 games. Yeah, so chap had some Xbox games. There was tons and tons of Wii, Xbox, you know, current gen stuff. Like nearly every store had some. It was pretty crazy. A chap did it. This made me laugh. A chap had an Xbox 360 Slim and about 10-15 games, mostly trash. Nothing. A lot of sports games in there, and a Wii again. Loads of nothing, no good games really. Asked him, he's like, oh, I want £110 for the Xbox 360. I was like, fucking hell, not a chance, no way. And he goes, oh, the Wii, 180 for that. I was like, no way, there's no way you're going to sell that, no way. Even if it was half that price, I think he's going to struggle to sell it. But hey, I'm sure he's going to look forward to taking that home. So anyway, after that, saw these 3 games, picked this one up straight away, Forza Horizon 2. I find it all the time at the car boot. People overlook it because I think obviously it's a racing game, but for some reason the 360 version, and only the 360 version, is £10 trading. It's gone down a bit. I think it was like 15. But yeah, and the games are £2 each. I picked up these 2. Not the best games for trading fodder really. Not too bad. Farming Simulator. I believe that's £4 trading, I think, so not much. And Skate 2. Thought I had a bit more. Thought skate games were a bit more sought after. Not sought after, but like trading in for a bit more. I think that's only £3. But I'd say for a £5, not too bad. I actually made a mistake. I bought this. The last copy I had, I was playing it on my Xbox. And so I stopped playing it because I was like, fuck it, it's shit compared to the Xbox One version. And I went back to playing the original Forza Horizon. Anyway, I traded this in, got back, and I was like, opened the disk drive, and I was like, oh shit, the wrong game's in there. So I traded in the first Forza Horizon in this case. So they gave me £10 basically for the first Forza Horizon. But obviously that was my limited edition copy for 360, which I gave them. But I think it's just a standard disc in there. So I've been looking out for the first one just to put back in my copy, but I have not seen it anywhere, which is weird because it sold way more copies than the second one. But for some reason, you only see the second one. Well, I do anyway. So yeah, that was that. Pretty nice. This is quite nice. Definitely keeping this one. So nothing. It's not really that expensive. Check CX. I think they sell it for like £6, but just nice to have. There was a stack of original Xbox games on this bloke's table. I think there was a chap there who goes around buying up the games, like me, to be fair, but obviously he doesn't collect. I know for a fact he doesn't. He pulled out all the Star Wars games. I think there was Knights of the Old Republic, Jedi Academy, all them. But he left this one, and there was another game I was going to get, but I think the disc was really scratched, so I didn't bother with that. Yeah, I pulled this one out. Yeah, so definitely keeping this one. It's SNK versus Capcom, so that's pretty nice. £1 that was. So lovely condition. So definitely keeping that one. Like I say, not worth much. Not in CX anyway. But I'm keeping it anyway. Right. So sometimes when I see DVD box sets, and they're cheap, or sometimes I'll have a quick check on CX to see what they're worth. Saw this one, I thought there's got to be more than £1 in that, and there was. It's the Nightmare on Elm Street collection. So checked it all there. It's all nice. It's all there. I think the chap said he's not even played it. To be fair, but for £1, I'm definitely getting that. So I got them on Blu-ray, so I have no need for this DVD version. But I think that's 5, 6, 4, something like that. I don't know how much, and it's more than £1. I know that. I'll take that price off in a minute. So yeah, and then after that, I didn't really buy anything for ages. There wasn't, say, the sort of the cars had stopped coming in. So I don't know how I missed this, because I'm sure I must have walked past it a couple of times. To be fair, it must have been in the car, and they must have just got it out. So, Grand Theft Auto 5, the Xbox One. Trading price has gone down loads on that. I think because everyone in the world has this game now. I think it's like £15, £13 maybe. She wanted £5 for it. Got down to £4. So that was definitely worth it. I see this game all the time, and it's always missing the disc. It's always just a case with no game in it. Like, what the hell? So that's quite nice. Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. This is from the first Carboot I went to, the smaller one. So if you saw my last video, you may know I'm buying Lego Dimensions sets. Just the level packs, really, I've been after. But someone actually had one at the Carboot. Now, I've not opened it. I think they have opened it, though, and resealed it. But it's the Back to the Future one. So when I saw this, I was like, oh yeah, definitely grabbing that. And then they also had this is just the Fun Pack. Now, normally I wouldn't have bought that, but he said you can have both for £3. So I was like, definitely getting that. So even if it's not all there, I don't think I've wasted too much. That one's actually still sealed. I don't think that's even been opened. I can't really tell if it's been opened or not. I'm sure it's sealed shut, but it looks like someone has opened it. So I can't be sure on that. But obviously I will open it at one point. So yeah, for £3, that's a great price. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, I'll move that. So I've got some more Lego. So literally, there's one more car came in. I was walking over it and there was a chap there. And I know he buys games, he buys everything, to be fair. And he asked, he goes, oh, you got any video games? He goes, no. Lego, he goes, oh yeah, I've got mostly Lego. So obviously his eyes lit up. And then he gets on the phone to a chap. Starts, oh, come over here, there's loads of Lego. So the chap pulls this out first. Now the box is knackered on this. Doesn't even say what it is. But obviously I think it's like old, it's Lego Technic. I'm not even sure how old this is. So the box is absolutely destroyed on it. And it doesn't even have the Lego in it, which is supposed to be in here. It's just a box full of random Lego, to be fair. But there's a lot of like Lego Technic bits in there. And he said £2, so I thought if I could where is it? If I can try and get some bits from that to put in here to try and complete that, then that'd be worth it. There's a fair bit in there. There's definitely over, I don't know, there's probably £1 kilo in there. Obviously I think what's a kilo of Lego nowadays, like £6-7. And the box, not sure if anyone would want this box because it is really destroyed. It's literally held together with tape on that side. But for £2 I couldn't leave it there. And then the chap had another bag of Lego. It's weird, he had it all sort of in different bags and stuff. I don't know. I think he collected Lego. In fact, I think he mentioned he collected the minifigures because he had quite a few of them. And he had different bags, and he had another bag of Lego. I'm going to show you this, but it's going to fall out. But yeah, so there's a lot of Lego in there. I'd say there's a good 2 kilos in there. Not the best condition. I noticed some of it's very dirty and untie this bag. Yeah. So there's some fake stuff in there. But say you only wanted £2 for it. So there's quite a bit in there. Just random bits, really. Like I say, there's a lot of fake Lego, so I've got to sort through that. Yeah, but I thought for £2 I'll just grab that. Yeah, and that's everything I bought today. 20 minutes. Wow. Okay, it's not going to be that short. But yeah, that's everything I bought. Like I say, big one today, no retro, but that's just a sign of the times, really. You're not going to find, unless you strike lucky. I notice a lot of people on Facebook, they do every single week, they'll put up a picture going, oh, look all the stuff I got from the Carboot today, and it's just like, there's no way you got all that from the Carboot. They'll have like 10 Game Boys and like a SNES. It's like every week they find a SNES, N64, 2 Mega Drives, loads of PlayStations. I'm just like, that's bollocks. You've obviously got them from somewhere, your own collection or something. But like every single week without fail, they find something, and it's just like, I Not sure if I believe you. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment. Thank you all the new subscribers, always say that. And I'll see you all in the next video. Oh my god, Super Rich Games Fair this Saturday. Can you believe it? It's that time of the year again. Come check it out. I'll be there. Come say hi. Buy my shit. Don't buy my shit. Doesn't matter. Awesome event. Always awesome event. Steve Smith runs it. So passionate. Puts loads of effort into these events. Tons of tubers there. Come say hi to all of us. £2 to get in. Bargain price. See you on Saturday.